Man, welcome to the podcast.
Appreciate it.
So I want you to just, introduce yourself to the people so they know who you are.
Sure. I'm FedBaby K, from Georgetown. 20 years old.
All right. When did you start rapping?
Say I started rapping probably when I was like in second grade, but of course that shit ain't really been being taken serious and shit. But yeah, I started rapping around that time, around like second grade.
In terms of, I guess like, right now,
Mm.
how would you rate like your skills at this point?
I mean, I feel everything's there. My thing is, I just ain't really been promoting myself like that, and I kind of backed away from the music just a little bit because I signed me an artist from Hartsville. So I really just been focusing on getting her right, trying to get her together right now.
Okay. You know, that takes
Yeah.
that takes a lot to, to
Yeah.
say, oh, I'm gonna put myself on hold to, focus on somebody else.
Yeah.
And I see you got Federal Circle in your bio on IG. Explain
Mm.
that.
That's actually like I call that the label. That's what I signed the girl from Hartsville to Federal Circle. It really just came about like shit. I've been bad since a jit, just doing bad stuff, run-ins with the law and stuff like that. So I kind of named it. So I named it Federal Circle because I mean I feel like it just surrounded by people who really out here and who really done did that. That did that type of shit, and then who really about that life. So I call it Federal Circle.
Okay. That's dope,
Yeah.
man. And in terms of working with the artists, how you feel that's gone so far?
It's going all right. I mean, I told her when I come back to South Carolina, because I'm out of town. But I told her when I come back to South Carolina, I'm gonna get her definitely to where she need to be.
Mhm.
Definitely.
That that's dope, man. I look forward
Yeah.
to seeing how she progresses and
Mm.
and everything
Yeah.
else that she got going on.
Mm.
In terms of your music, how would you describe like all the various styles that you make?
Um, I would say I be switching it up a lot. I tried to like talk about other stuff that just the simple stuff everybody talk about, just like money and drugs and females. You know what I'm saying? It's more to the music than just that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I checked out some tracks. Pain, Therapy,
Mm.
what else? Life Before Fame. I checked out some of that as well, and a couple others.
Mm.
And I noticed, you have like a how you say it, like when you want to like show your emotions, you actually show your emotions, and you can like
Mm. Yeah.
kind of
Oh
you
yeah.
can tell
Mm. Yeah.
in terms of I guess like like I know when like you post and stuff like that, you don't really like type out your emotions. You just leave it for the music.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Out of I guess every song you've done so far, what would you say? I guess to you would be like your best song.
Hey, hold up. You going to the interview, boy? Yo, what you say? I need it back. You could. You can let it back. All right, go ahead.
All right. Out of, all your songs, what would you say is like, I say maybe like your best song?
You said my best song?
Yeah.
Best song. I would probably still say that. I would probably say Nino Brown, because I mean, a lot of people still listen to that one. They still like it, but I feel like I got other stuff that's harder. But from everybody else, they think that's the only thing that's the hardest is the Nino Brown. But I feel like, but I really feel like my song Federal on Life Before Fame was the hardest. It's my hardest song.
And it was, it was interesting when I was just, kind of listening to your music, and I was just hearing like, I was paying attention to the words, and I was paying attention to the beat, and I noticed I was like, bro got real good ears for beats. Like every beat is like, just like good to the ears, and you just like makes you want to listen to it more.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn. Outside of, music and all that, just kind of talk about, what were some challenges you kind of went through that kind of, got you where you are today?
Main thing, man, just gotta stay out of trouble, man. Stay out the police way. Really.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Especially, in the times we are right now.
Yeah.
Too much going on.
Exactly. Bring a stick in or candle. You ain't got no stick or candle? You want one? Yeah, bring one day.
Out of, I guess, I don't want to say this question. Let's see. I'm trying to think how I want to say the question. But if, if somebody was to, just let's just say, randomly found you for the first time, or they meet you in person, and it was like, oh, you make music, what 3 songs would you recommend them to like listen to first for everything?
3 songs. I definitely tell them go listen to Expensive Pain, and I tell them go listen to Federal, and the other one would be, I think, Residue.
All right, dope. And I heard some, some different things going on in your song. You talked about, let's see, talked about scamming. Love Triangle was an interesting song.
Yeah.
And what else? And there was something about a baby going on in one of the songs as well.
Yeah. Oh, you doing it? Like, it's a key. Oh.
And it was just interesting in terms of like the subject matter you was talking about. And I was sitting in my head just thinking like, I don't know. I was like, bro, kind of like, in his music, he kind of wears his heart on his sleeve a little bit. But outside the music, it's just like, I'm just kind of chill.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I really like, it's so authentic with my music because it's coming like from the heart. Like when I'm talking about these females or what been going on, that shit, real life. Like this shit done happen and shit. You know, that's why you able to like just just sit there and just listen. Like that shit real. Like and that shit kinda damn it's relatable.
Definitely. Why do why do you think some artists are not, I guess you say, where they want to be with their music?
Um I would say either they don't got the quality or either they not pushing themselves or trying to promote themselves. Because it's gonna take promotion to really get where to get to where you want to be, and you gotta have quality music. Because if it got some good quality, it make people want to listen longer.
X. If i-
All right.
if you was to how you say it, if you was to, let's just say, you know you was able to talk to your younger self again, what would
Mm,
you what would you tell them?
mm, younger self. Um, so I'll probably see them. I'll say I probably I say I probably should have dang stayed in college or something. Really, to be honest.
Expand about it, talk about it.
Um, yeah, I'm about to go to school to be an accountant. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've been smart in school, but I don't even know. It probably was just the college I went to, and I probably didn't even like it like that. And I was in the boat where I was like, shoot, I need to keep money coming in. I'm in school, so I ain't really got no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really had no way of no money coming in. So I was like, shit, it's either go get some money or stay in school. So I had to pick between them two options. And I was like, shoot, I gotta go get some money or something. So I dropped out.
And in terms of you dropping out, do you like regret it at this point, or have other
Um,
things came from that?
Sometimes I regret it, and sometimes I regret it because I feel like I probably could be where more like I could be a little closer to probably where I want to be at, and just in terms of getting money when you got that when you got like a degree behind your name and stuff, you can do more stuff and make more money if you want to go work a job, or if not, or the thing is just starting your own business type shit. You kind of know more what you doing. Then now you gotta go on Google or whatever and trying to figure out and learn what to do.
Well, what they say, YouTube, Google, that's your best
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
And at this point, you honestly
Mm,
just YouTube almost anything you need to know. You just need to figure out the right resource and then go from there.
exactly.
And on the podcast, we've talked to like a lot of you know artists, and we've been getting in South Carolina and just kind of seeing how they do things.
Mm,
What do you feel artists from South Carolina are missing, so to speak? Because I know there are a few people that have got a nice little following and come up.
mm,
'Cause I know I'm pretty sure a good bit of artists from South Carolina and things like that.
mm.
I'm pretty sure you've like you peeped kind of what they doing a little bit here and there.
They missing. I would say, especially around the Georgetown area, everybody don't be trying to work, or it's either somebody hating on the next man or whatever. And that's why I feel like town really got a decent little and people who really talented and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? And the hating on the next man or somebody doing better, that stops people from working together.
Definitely, most definitely. I've seen that. And it's crazy. It's a lot of talent in South Carolina. It's just everybody's
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
like they're either, they got their own little like groups or cliques, and then, certain people don't fuck with certain people, and then you just like, well, damn, I don't want to go behind my man's back and fuck with this person, even if they're trying to, make some
Yeah.
music with me. And they gonna make
Mhm.
me look like the bad guy. But at the end of the day, I just look
That shit business, man. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Business, and sometimes, man, you gotta go work with people. Sometimes you don't want to go work with.
And that's just, life in general.
Yeah, you gotta do some things you don't want to do.
But beyond that, you have, a very good sense of, where you're trying to go and
Mhm.
where you want to go with everything.
Exactly.
So I look forward to, seeing, everything that you got going on and everything that you plan to
Mhm.
do, especially, when you start dropping new music and everything like that.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Are there, is there anything you want to tell your fans and supporters that's been, with you?
Um, I would just say y'all keep running up Big True Little Motor Little Preview on Audio Max, so I can drop the deluxe for y'all. Cause the deluxe, I got some way harder songs in store.
Right.
I definitely want y'all to go check out my artist Royalty. She dropped her album, self-titled album called Royalty on probably like about 2 months ago.